everybody. This is Vince Miller. Thank you so much for joining me for the devotional. Today we're in Acts chapter 7, verse 51. We're closing off the final words of Stephen's speech. Here's what he says. He says, "You stiff-necked people, uncircumcised in heart and ears, you always resist the Holy Spirit as your fathers did, so do you." So the Sanhedrin had their list of indictments against Stephen, which was essentially preaching the good news of Jesus Christ. But as Stephen closes off his defense against all these indictments, we listen as he brings really his own list of indictments against them. He clarifies that he has not committed blasphemy at all, but they have, the so-called religious leaders of the day. So he turns the tables on their claims of blasphemy against them, stating they have committed blasphemy, the ultimate blasphemy. They have rejected God, killing his son, and are resistant to the Holy Spirit. Thus, Stephen moves from being on the defense to the offense. And he closes off his talk by stating that they have been stubborn and insensitive and resistant to the Holy Spirit. And he throws in one more final jab. He says, "This has always been your pattern. It is for you and it was for every one of your spiritual fathers." You know, if you know an obstinate person, you may know a little of what this moment is like. You may also know that you could present the truth in the most eloquent manner, and a truly obstinate person will continue to reject it. And there are all kinds of factors that contribute to really their resistance. But rather than consider someone else's obstinate nature, I think it's better to always evaluate our own. You know, we can all be stubborn and insensitive and resistant to other people, right? But sometimes these people may be guided by the Holy Spirit. And if we too quickly resist the person, we might discover we're resisting truth that comes from God. So instead of being obstinate to the truth today, try this. In those moments you become instantly resistant, prepare your heart, listen more carefully, and invite God to reveal his will to you. And then carefully discern what truth God is trying to communicate. For I know in this, in a battle of wills with God, there is always a loser, and that loser is not God. So why not lose sooner than later and live this life with a lot less regret? Anyway, thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this devotional. If you have, share it with someone you know. Hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment for me below if you like. And I'll see you right back here again tomorrow.